Hello. So I was driving around wasting gas and decided I'd just pull over, go live, check in. Hello. It's all like daylight. What do I do with this thing? Let's see if I can. I'm being lazy. I don't want to hold this. Hold on, hold on. There we go. I'm being lazy. Sorry, what? Okay, so what's going on? I just want to check in, stop driving around wasting gas. Yeah. Well, Jack in the Box is over there. Yeah. Hello, hello. Oh, so I just wanted to be clear. Um, that how I feel about these videos I've been doing about the LAPD. Um, it's not to say that I'm not sure how I feel about this virus thing. I don't know whether it's real or not, or whether it's 5G or whatever. Um, but I just find it funny that the government and they're making all these announcements for us to do stuff that apparently the police don't have to do. Which I don't know if they think their qualified immunity carries over to immunity for sickness, but I personally think they just want to have paid sick leave, so they don't care. Yeah, I'm in Pedro. Wasting gas, driving around, and it's raining. Hello. So, anywho, yeah. I'm trying to listen to the scanner too, but it's not fake. I mean, I know secondhand people that. Hold on. Is my scanner working? I know secondhand, like, I know somebody that knows somebody that's been sick, so. Um, I'm just saying that it just boggles my mind how serious the media makes it, yet our police aren't doing anything. 74, the fire department, 389 Southwestern Avenue, apartment 206, coaches at 3144 8375. I was trying to cop watch, but it just wasn't working out. No, you don't. Is it possible to have just a simple cold right now, or a simple flu, or is it like automatically COVID? I actually like the mask right now because, like, I feel like it adds mystery. Like, I'm mysterious. Not that everybody doesn't already know what I look like, but it's just kind of fun. So no normal cold or flu right now, huh? Hey, Nomad. Yeah, I don't have merch yet. And that is something that you know, mask merch might be kind of cool. On April Fools, you know, I'd offered to make masks, and I think I got a little ahead of myself because um, I made my dad a mask, and he's a big guy, and it took a long time for me to get it to fit right for him. And I was like, I don't want to send out masks that don't fit you guys. So I'm kind of reneging on that. I apologize, but maybe I should look into official, you know, like somebody that will make it. I still haven't even like zeroed in on a specific logo for me because I like a bunch of the stuff that a couple years back I had my subscribers send me a logo, their logo or a logo that they would like for me, and I got so many good logo options from you guys that I like literally couldn't decide. Maybe I should do that again. Maybe I will. Wait, what? I'm ready to. How long is the what to zebras? John? Would you guys buy one of my masks? Oh, thanks, Nomad. I like irate. Oh, he did. So maybe that's an option. Never in history. Yeah, I've heard that. I have a close family friend that is like a hardcore conspiracy theorist and could not stop showing me videos about the differences between viruses and bacteria. And I mean, a lot of it is like. Well, I haven't made the masks yet, but it would have my logo on it, whatever the logo I decide. I still can't decide. I don't know. That's basically my only problem with putting out merch is because I can't decide what the logo should be. Think simple, Jack. Hello, Doberman. Sorry, I'm trying to listen to the scanner too. I'm out here in the rain trying to do the damn thing. Hey, Johnny. That's my real friend. Well, not that you guys aren't my real friends, but that person I know. Yep, you are the only Johnny one. I mean, I'm not one. Like, I had my era of conspiracy theories during like 9/11. Like, I went knee deep. I mean, I was into it in the way of like I was seriously considering a lot of the, you know, the misconceptions and all that. But right now, it's like, do I just play it safe because I have family, I have parents that are older, and I don't want to be when I visit them or something. I don't want to bring something to them, just for the sake of argument. I don't want to put them at risk, but it's just hard for me to believe, and it just seems like such a. I mean, there's plenty of people out right now, to be perfectly honest. I mean, a lot of these shops are closed, but people are out. They're not staying home, and not all of them are wearing masks, but most of the workers are. Yeah, I try to think outside the box. Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not saying either way whether I believe it or not. Just for the sake of um, staying staying safe. Yeah, I guess I just have to take it somewhat seriously. But then I'm out here recording the police. I'm talking to you, Johnny One Kaiser. Um, when I'm looking and recording the police, and they don't seem to make any effort or anything to. Sorry, I'm like competing with the scanner. Um, do anything to protect themselves or protect us. Not that they do. Anyway. Hey, do you guys remember my Vegas video where that female Vegas cop kind of like ran up on me, and it was funny?
Supervisor, meet 18826, 124 West 11 O Street, incident 3009.
Oh, that's... Oh.
18L120, you should be responding.
That's weird.
18L120.
Anybody from this area? There are cops around? Hi, Belle. Hey, my girl.
I got a hearting check for 2.
I know, what am I doing in the daylight?
490 Frampton.
Hold on. Watch me just be like, whoop.
24490 Frampton, stand by.
So anyway. So you guys remember that video?
3885 Southwestern, but we have...
I think it's titled, Female Officer Runs Up on Me. Anyway, I think it's like 2 or 3 years old now. And it's funny because, like, when I first posted it, my subscribers, it was all positive comments, but literally, for the last, like, 2 years, once my subscriber...
right on the border of 509.
Well, right on that, like, just, after the comments from my subscribers. Sorry. Yeah, so pure hate on that video. If you look at my comments, I am first of all, they say I'm a guy. They think I'm a guy, or they think I'm trans. Nothing against it, but I am female, uterus and all. So they're calling me a fucking dude. It's like the level of, like, hate I'm getting from that one video is off the hook. And, like, I even made a follow-up video to explain it. Nope, still hate. I'm getting the views, but they hate me. It's freaking weird. For the most part, I always have people that don't like me, and that's okay. I've accepted that a long time ago. Majority of the people, usually it's an even, if not more positive, but even amount of one way or the other in my comments. But this one's like every day, and it's hard for me to, like, ignore it. But I'll just get into it, be like, anyway. So. I want to get them in the daytime, but this is really just becoming a tool right now to, like, try to... And I've been wasting gas. Thanks, Florida. Hello, Willa. Anybody from around here, where any of the cops are? I bet they know. Looking for cop watcher. Maybe they're the only female that they've come across, but I'm not the only female cop watcher. No. Well, in that video, I don't show my face at all, but I'm pretty sure I have my, my ending on the video where you can see me, or just Laura Shark being the channel. I don't know how many dudes are named Laura, but I'm sure there's one or two. How come I never gonna? I just, I don't think Carson... Oh yeah, that'd be Carson Sheriff, right? Bell. What? Johnny and I just saw a crash. Oh no. Right, where was that, Bell? Yeah, turn the sheriff's scanner on, Johnny. My voice isn't super feminine, but it's my voice, and there's nothing I can do about it. Alright. North Hollywood. Even the EMTs weren't wearing masks? See, this is what I'm saying. Like, if these mofos aren't wearing masks, and this is this serious that we have in LA, we have our mayor, this will kill you. Like, this motherfucker. Come on, what are these? Every time I come into Pedro, then all the calls are in Wilmington, and then I go to back to Wilmington, and then they're in Pedro. I'm like, my God, my God, my God. That's crazy. You haven't seen my videos in a while. Well, I just posted a couple. Yeah. So, I know there's that. There's the, like, oh, and our mayor had, like, called out for snitches to snitch on, people they see not um, wearing masks or social like, really, bro? Like, what are they getting? Like, I'm almost curious. Like, I want to call and see, like, if I snitch on someone, what would I get? Because I'm a snitch on a couple of LAPD. I don't even know if that'll work. You know what? I think I will. That's exactly what I'll do. I'm going to call that hotline and snitch on the LAPD. That'll be my next video. I'm in Pedro. Right Aid. Why, do you hear something, Johnny? You don't receive notifications. Well, sir, put the bell on. I think Bell my only moderator right now? Wow, Mascula. So, like, I know that New York has a big problem, but then you have people going to the New York hospitals and they're, like, dead empty. Or at least they're not as crowded as, like, media is saying that it is. So, there's that. But, again, it's like, I'm frustrated. I'm, like, torn. Yeah, me too. I don't even know what it means. I don't even know how to, like, block someone's comment or whatever. I've never done that to anybody else's page or to my own. Am I Mexican? I know I'm Hispanic. Oh, thanks, Alan. Really? That's weird, because I don't, like, post. I mean, that sucks. And if I try to contact YouTube or complain about it, they'll just, put me on the list because supposedly, well, because they don't have anybody in their offices, so they're, like, backed up. They have a bot controlling YouTube, a straight robot. So we're all screwed if, like, it picks up oh, I shouldn't even said the C word or the V word because, I could be demonetized. Thanks, Too Tall. Mask with a blue line. Yeah, that's a good one. Hey, Mercer, I just realized that was you. Hey, how you doing, stranger? I was just talking about when I went to Vegas. My Vegas video. The one with the female officer who ran up on me. It's just the weirdest thing. Like, literally, like, I don't get notifications for, like, every comment, but I seem to get notifications every time I get a comment on that video because, it's older or whatever. But it's like, anyway. Thanks, Mass. Right around me. Alright, bye, Belle. Oh, yeah. Well, a little tidbit about me, because I'm adopted, and I don't know what kind of Hispanic. R.I.P. You back for good? I'm always back. I mean, I was out for a little bit, a couple months back, because I didn't have a camera, but, I don't want to lose my balance right here. But yeah, I'm never far. It's always something, a technical difficulty or something. Or I'm driving around wasting gas, looking for cops. Oh yeah, I saw your comment about your brownies. They sound scrumptious.
12.24, come in.
Thanks,
Five
Sip.
Victor 1 Roger, or 5 Victor 10.
That's right. I don't know. I don't really if I smoke weed, I get like one, hungry, two, I can't stop laughing, and then three, I just pass out. It's like it's ridiculous. It's like I don't know how to enjoy it. Hi Bart. Some bullshit. Where the fuck are they at? To be honest, I never thought there'd be a time in my life that I want to see cops, but that's what I do.
UAD 2 Roger. Solo 90, disregard on the clean unit. No 91.
What made me start to want to cop watch? Well, funny. Hold on, wait. Actually, at this Reddit right here in Pedro, I was walking in and I wasn't really paying attention, and Tom Zebra, Daniel, was walking out and definitely wasn't paying attention, and we kind of ran into each other literally, and he was like, "Oh, sorry, sorry, sorry," and I looked and I recognized him a little bit because I had just recently had this is like 5 years ago, mind you, just recently been shown his videos by a friend, and we were cracking up and shit, and I was like, "Wait, are you on YouTube?" Anyway. And I kind of just wanted to be confident, around police. I by no means wanted to record them and run after them on a daily, whatever basis, but I was hooked. Once I saw things like with my own eyes, opposed from hearing of it or seeing it on a video, like it's crazy. Like the amount of rights violated in one simple sentence from cops, and then obviously and beyond, and then people that I met that were affected by police violence. I mean, I got deep, and I got hooked. Hello, David. Oh, where's a Poe at?
Olympic units on El Trouble on MTA bus
I want to hear
9300
5.
line 66. It's eastbound the 8th at Kingsley. Code 3 incident
Hi, Jay.
3321 or 2034.
JG.
Olympic units how to identify.
Big YouTuber.
42975 West 15th Street, suspect in custody.
I just use a police scanner app. Love you too. End of watch. That's not what I want to hear. Yeah, I mean, like, police can be intimidating. Like, before I started doing this, like, I was like most people brought up to be afraid of them, yet call them when I need help. It's funny how that works. Yeah, but they're intimidating as fuck. And now I'm just like, psst, whatevs. I'm like, oh, are they following me? I'll be like, please pull me over. Please pull me. I'll have friends in the car like, are you crazy? I'm like, no, I need a video. Swear to God, Johnny will attest to that. He'll be in my car and be like, oh, pull me over, please. And they won't. Just saw Ricky the other night when he came towards the end when Daniel and I were cop watching.
Transport the subject to and whether they still need to respond to wherever they're at. Okay.
I don't know how Foxy's doing. Texas. I have family in Texas. So I don't know how Foxy's doing. I haven't. She called or she texted me and then she called me like 6 months ago. It's been a while. I don't know. I miss her too. She was my road dog. Yeah, I had no idea what my ride, like the power of my rides. My ride, even when you know your rides, like there's a certain, I don't know what it is, but like for them to actually hear you standing up for your rights and anything positive to come from it, it's hard. It's hard. Like I mean, I've had friends tell me, like, oh, I just got pulled over the other day and all this, all this. I'm like, well, where's the video? It's like it never happened. They're like, well, I didn't want to like reach for my phone and freak them out, and even if I did, then they'd probably be more pissed. And it's like, it's true. If you're not already established or known by the department, or obviously somebody that does it, even if they're just meeting you, it's hard to stand up for your rights. And a lot of times you'll have your freedom taken the first time until a lawsuit comes, and then they'll respect you. It's like, why do we got to do that? I don't know. Are you in California, too tall? Or at least a state that it's legal? Do they still ask you that? Sin City. Beat up pretty bad. Shut up and rest. Wow. Over light. Alright, bye, Lance. there's cop watchers in Texas. I think Pink's in Texas now.
For Ethan Hoover,
oh, okay.
only.
A permit to. Oh, okay. Alright, guys. I'm just gonna sit here and listen to the scanner for like a little bit longer, I guess. I won't make you suffer through it, but Pink Camera Magic? I think she's in Texas. Amanda.
Cancel incident 3243.
Nice, pretty good. Toodles. Am I in LA? Yeah. Not like the city of LA, but a suburb. South Bay. Craziest cop watch experience. I don't know. I think hold on. Someone's walking by. It's kind of funny. I'm like sitting here in my car talking to myself. Probably not the first person in Pedro. I think the craziest. I mean, one of the ones that stands out to me is when Foxy and I went and walked up on this guy that was like laying down in the alley. He had a white shirt on with blood all over it, and we're like, I mean, it took us a second to like register what was going on. And he was like, he had been stabbed, and he had freaking taser prongs coming out of him. I was like, the.
Approximately 3 hours ago at Boston Homes, vehicle taken with a black Chevrolet Tahoe with a door.
He had taser prongs in him because they had tased him because he was, freaking out because he was stabbed. Like, how are you gonna? Like those tools are not tools. I mean, they're only supposed to be used as a matter of like protecting themselves or the public. Like this kid was freaking out because he had been stabbed. I mean, he was bleeding. I mean, and they tased him. Anyway, that's one of the ones that really sticks out for me. And because his lawyer had contacted me afterwards to sell the video, but I wasn't ever called to court, so I don't think they ever used it. Yeah, California's we got a lot.
What?
I've been to Vegas, and that in Vegas is the only time I've ever been handcuffed. But they turned my camera off, bastards. That shit was hilarious. I remember because Tom Zebra doesn't. He's not like blind or anything, but he doesn't have good can't see very well. So I'm like in handcuffs, and I can hear him just scream, "Oh my god, they handcuffed her! They handcuffed her!" And I was trying to like smile, like so he could see me because I wasn't freaking out or anything. I thought it was fucking hilarious because I was like, "You stupid motherfuckers." Anyway, that was in Vegas, of course. The new furry potato look. What do you mean? I've been doing some live streams. Oh. Hmm. Thank you. Yeah, I saw Furry's potato. I saw Furry's potato. I saw Furry Potato's video this morning, her live, um, about Patrick. I'm really not even up on like the current drama. Like sometimes you just can't avoid hearing about it and all that. But it's interesting. I guess somebody's channel got shut down, and I mean sometimes it really does give it's a bad name if you're constantly like going on and asking for money, and it's like because I always get accused of that, and I know it's because of somebody like Patrick that makes it bad. Anyway, he's wearing a yellow face. Hold on. It's not close to here. Damn it. Wearing a yellow face mask. That's the other thing. They're suddenly going to probably retract on this whole face mask thing because it's like you can't see who we are. You need money for tires and gas. Yeah. I mean, I have my opinions about other people in the community, and for the most part, I don't. I mean, actually, for fact, I don't have a problem with anyone specifically. I don't think any of them hate me or have any reason to hate me, but um, there's definitely some that I would refuse to, in the nicest possible way, cop watch with, or whatever audit. All right, come on, Harbor, give me something. Yeah, I love Daniel. I thought I had handcuffs in here. I was doing a little bit once, and I still had the handcuffs in my car. I'm like, please pull me over. Not really. It'd be funny. I mean, I need new tires and gas too, but I'm not gonna sit on here and beg for it. You know. Besides, I basically I figure it out, and I do have some generous people that will donate on their own. What? Damn it! I'm missing this shit. I had handcuffs for a bit. Remember that one where I arrested Tom Zebra? And when the Batusai Philip Turner came out here, we did a little bit anyway. about? Oh, sorry, I missed that. No, they don't have pink fur on them. But I think, wait, never mind. Really, bro? This guy just pulled in like hella close. Don't hit my car. So close. No, I mean, like, I don't really need one right now. I'm just saying.
Raymond Avenue. Suspect vehicle in burgundy sedan with tinted windows. License 6 Victor Boy Union 146. 6 Victor Boy Union 146.
Yeah, he's cool.
Seen on Raymond towards 27th Street. Suspected at 386 RD326.
When I went out to Texas like 4 years ago or something, I went around with Phil Turner. Cool guy. Cool. I was about to say cool kid. He's younger than me, but cool guy. Very knowledgeable, and he's like up there in the ranks of knowledge with Catman. I always think of like Catman and Tom Zebra as my two dads. My two dads. Hello. And then Ricky is like my brother, my goofball brother, always getting into trouble. I love him too. He's fucking funny. He let me tase him too. Ricky let me tase him. Wanted to see my taser worked, because the one I tested and tased Denise with, Tom Seaver made me throw away because apparently they're illegal in Illinois, and like he was tripping on it and like made me throw out my fucking taser, and then he bought me another one, but so I tested that one on Ricky. I always think it's funny to be around Ricky and and Tom Zebra like when they're together, because they kind of like play off each other and they throw things out there, and then it's kind of funny. Or sometimes I'd be like, and they joke around a lot. It's fun. Can I get a freaking? Oh my god. Yeah, well, I had pepper spray, and Ricky tested that stuff for me, and they were both bunk. So right now I just have the taser thing, and really it's just like he said it stung, but if someone was, you really don't even want to be that close to someone to have to use his taser. You know, you want them to keep their distance. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, don't tell me what to do. Me and Foxy always said that to each other too. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, it has a taser flashlight. That's what I have. All right. I won't make you guys suffer through my listening to the scanner, and I'm probably missing a bunch of stuff. But yeah, Ricky has a big heart. He's sweet. He's a sweet guy. Like I know Ricky's had his problems within the community, but I'll always stand by him. He's that's my boy. You know, it's like nobody's perfect. Definitely not me. Definitely not Tom Zebra. Definitely just none of us. Maybe Catman's perfect. Maybe Catman might be perfect. Um, but yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, actually, here, like. The zap is pretty crazy. But I just can't imagine that having that much power. I think more so, the flashlight in the eye is kind of like a deterrent too, right? My toys. Alright, guys. I wonder what would happen in the rain if you used a taser. It would be like, come back at you. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for checking in. I've been on for almost 45 minutes. That's crazy. Who raised you? Oh. Yeah, I imagine it. It doesn't really like. It's nothing like the tasers the cops have. That's for sure. Alright, you guys. Hopefully I catch something and I'll have a video up soon.
Roger, good night.
Bye-bye.